So, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about what got me into being a story coach. When I first quit my job to start a business, I was doing freelance writing and I was doing some marketing projects and I was also doing some coaching. But I hadn't really put myself out there as far as like, I knew I wanted to focus on writing coaching, but then I just wasn't doing it. So, about a year after I quit my job, I met a guy named Jeff Newland. He was a business mentor. He worked with people who had a dream business that they wanted to create and weren't sure, how to do it or, had things that were just getting in the way. So he was all about helping you go after your dream. And I met him in July of 2013. So I actually worked with him for about 6 months and he was totally fantastic. He actually wanted to write a book as well. And so it was interesting because we really hit it off, in the sense that he had this book idea and I was a book coach. So other than that, he was also a business coach and he really helped me a lot with, figuring out what I wanted to do and what my business was going to be about. So in October 2013, everything changed. I woke up one morning and there was this weird email in my account that said it was from somebody that I knew in one of the groups that I was part of with Jeff. And it said, give me a call. It's really important. And so I was kind of weirded out. And so I called them and found out that Jeff had been killed. And it was a really rough day, not just because of what had happened, but because I knew in my heart that we only have one chance and we only get this one life. And if we don't go after the things that we truly care about, if we don't go after the things that light us up, that excite us and that make us want to live, then, you know, you're never going to get what you really want in life. And I just knew on that day that Jeff had come into my life for a reason, that he came into my life to show me that it was completely possible for me to live my dream and that I just had to be brave enough to go after it. So on that day in October, I made the decision that I was going to go full force into this fiction coaching business and that I was just going to do everything I could to help writers write stories, get their books out into the world, and really shine in a way that I knew they wanted to. Because I only have this one life and I only have this one chance. And if I don't take it right now and right in that moment, it's going to be gone and I'll never ever get it back. And so, what happened with him is sucks and it's completely probably one of the worst things that I've had to go through. But at the same time, on the other side of it, 2 years later, I'm living my dream. I'm working with writers. I'm a story coach. I'm an author. And I have my own novel coming out in a couple of weeks. And I just know that I probably wouldn't have had the guts to go after this full force if I hadn't lost Jeff, if I hadn't have realized how precious life can be. And so I just encourage you to do the same thing, figure out what it is that you love, that you care about, that you're passionate about, and go after it, whatever it is. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Don't worry about what anyone else says or does. Just do you.